Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for coming to my Essential Oils one-on-one class. If you give me 1 second, let me get this stuff together. All right, so thank you for coming. Sorry you had to wait a little bit, but before I dive into the content of Essential Oils 101, I wanted to take a second and introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jackie. I am a wife of 16 years, going on 17. I'm a mom of 2 girls, teens. And for you moms who have teens, you already know my thought on that, but I love them to death. So I started my wellness journey off on and off for it's been about 3 years now. But this past year was the year that I decided to stick to it. And in my search for things to help me and my family live a healthier life, I came across essential oils. Now, let me back up a little bit and tell you a little about my health issues. I suffered from chronic menstrual pains every single month. Now, this was because of fibroids and ovarian cyst issues. I had my first surgery ever when I was 13 years old, just months after starting my cycle. I had to have my appendix taken out when I was 3 months pregnant because of the fibroids. And after I had my last child, I had one of those fibroids removed, and the doctor said that it was the size of a grapefruit. So I've been dealing with this type of pain for years. It even got to the point where I went to a doctor and he said for me to get on birth control because that will help with my pain. And he even said taking this will stop my periods, which if my periods will stop, the pain will stop. Unfortunately, after getting on that birth control, I ended up with a cycle straight for 4 months. Needless to say, I stopped the birth control and I said no. After that, I said, you know what? I need to find something that is going to work. As years went on and I got older, I did not see any improvement in my condition. So I decided to do research, and I realized that what we eat and what we put on our bodies make a very big difference in our health. That's when I discovered the many, many, many benefits of essential oils. Now, I've only been using these oils for a little over, say, 9 months, and my whole family and I have seen such a big difference. And this is why I'm excited today to teach you all about these oils and how they've changed our lives. So the first question is, why do we use oils? This was the first question I asked myself. I said, why in the world would I want to use these oils to help with my health? Well, in a nutshell, they're amazing. When you use Young Living therapeutic grade essential oils, they can reach the cells in your body within 20 minutes when applied topically. They can help eliminate toxins in your body. They can help support different systems in your body, like your digestive system, your nervous system, your muscular system, and so much more. They pass through the blood-brain barrier. They work on emotions via your limbic system of the brain. They promote healthy emotional wellness and relaxes and clears your mind. They can be a powerful antioxidant. They can remove toxins in the air, and they can promote healthy, breathable air. And they can also be a great alternative to chemical or toxic fragrances that we may use around our house. Now, there's always important to be safe when using essential oils. You want to keep oils out of your eyes and ears. Your eyes are very, very sensitive areas. If you ever get oil inside of your eyes, you do not splash it with water. That is a no-no. It actually will push the oils further into your eyes. So instead, you want to apply a fatty carrier oil around that area to help flush your eyes, or flush your eyes with the carrier oil. I didn't know that, and I was happy when I read that when I first started using essential oils. When you're using essential oils, you could easily get overwhelmed with all the information available. But when you're using common sense, when starting to use essential oils, and when you start gradually, this can help ease any sort of intimidation that you might feel as you begin to use the oils every day. Photosensitivity. This is a fancy term of probably saying like a sunburn, easily being sunburned. Some oils are photosensitive, and this is a lot of the citrus oils are photosensitive. So you do not want to use a photosensitive oil if you are planning on going outside. So if you want to use a certain citrus oil on a part of your body, put it on a part of your body where the sun doesn't shine, and you'll be good. Okay. Notice an oil, if you notice an oil getting too hot or too warm to your skin, that is probably it, because it's a hot oil. This no problem. All you need to do is you need to apply a carrier oil over top of that spot to kind of cut down the heat. When it comes to children, you want to always pre-dilute oils. Whether it's a child, whether it's an elderly, an animal, or someone with sensitive skin, is always good to dilute. And the best way of diluting your oils is doing it in a roller. I love using rollers for when diluting our essential oils. And the thing about diluting your oils, it doesn't mess up the potency of the oil. It just allows your oil to last longer, and you be able to use it longer. So I like to pretty much dilute all of my oils. You always want to use glass or stainless steel when using any of the vitality oils, which we're going to talk about later, because oils do have a tendency to break down plastic. And if you are, say, getting a glass of water and you put one of the vitality oils in that water, you don't want to be putting it in a plastic cup or a water bottle, because that essential oil will break down that plastic. And then that plastic, the chemicals in that plastic, will go into your water, and then you will be drinking toxic chemicals, and we're trying to alleviate that out of our system. Okay, so always use glass when you're using the vitality oils. If you're diffusing around children, or if you're applying the oils topically, you have to understand and do your research on what oils are safe to be around children and what dilution ratio you want to use. There are a lot of great resources out there, and I'm always here to help you if you ever want help on how to use the oils with children. Now, generally, a child that is 10 years old or older is able to process any oil like an adult. But prior to 10 years old, those oils they need to be diluted, and they need to be used with caution. I always say dilution is your best friend. If you're ever, even as an adult, if you're using an oil for the first time and you're going to rub it on your skin, you don't know how your skin is going to react. So I say dilute. Always dilute. First off, dilute. If you're good, then you can try using it without diluting. Whenever you're storing your essential oils, it's important to keep them in a cool, dark place with the lids tightly closed. This will allow your oils to last forever, okay? Always keep the oils out of reach of children. You'll always want to keep a carrier oil on hand, like coconut oil, olive oil, vitamin E, sweet almond oil. We even, Young Living even has a V6 oil that if you want to ever check that out. You want to always keep that on hand in case you need to dilute for any reason. Always use and store your essential oils in a glass container. Like I mentioned before, essential oils, they will break down the plastic, okay? Now, there are 3 ways that you're able to use essential oils. You can use it topically, you can use it aromatically, and you can use it internally. So I'm going to explain which each of those mean. Topically means you can apply it directly to your body. We always recommend diluting, like I said earlier, your oils with a carrier oil until you know how your body's going to react to the oils. Some oils are hot oil, so you have to be careful with that. In our premium starter kit, some of the hot oils that are in the kit is Thieves, diffusing oils is the easiest way to use. Oop, am I breaking up? Sorry. Okay. Diffusing your oils is the easiest way to use them, but you can also just take a drop or 2 like this right in your hand, and you can rub it together and cup and breathe in deeply. And this is called the tent method. And this is another way to take in your oils aromatically. You can even put a couple of drops, say on a cotton ball, and stick it in your vent in your car. I also like to take the oil and rub it in my hair and use my hair as a diffuser. I can use my clothes, my jewelry, if it's made out of wood or leather, bracelets, which I normally have lavender bracelets. I rub the oils on that as well. So there's many ways that you can use the essential oils aromatically. The other way that I spoke about is internally, and this means to ingest them either in drink or food or by filling a vegetable capsule. Now, not all oils are made to be ingested, so please refer to the label on each oil for instructions on how to use it. But Young Living does have a vitality oil line, and they are generally guarded as safe, and they can be ingested if you choose. And I will talk about those oils in a little bit. Okay, so getting started with oils. As I said, the premium starter kit, that is the best way to get started with Young Living's essential oils. It has a gorgeous diffuser that it comes with. It comes with literature about Young Living and its seed to seal deal. It also has samples of Nature Red, which is delicious. It comes with Thieves sample with the, give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about the hold. Somebody was asking for a link and I'm doing this on my own. Okay, so it comes with the Nature Red drink, which is delicious. It comes with the Thieves hand sanitizer in the spray and 12 essential oils. And I'm going to break down the 12 essential oils. So this is the premium starter kit right here. This is an awesome box right here, guys. So the first set of oils is the 10 oils that you get on top. Okay, and we're going to break down these and tell you a little bit about it. The white labels here that you see are called the Vitality oils. These are the oils that I was speaking of that can be ingested. We're going to talk about the first one here, which is lemon. This one is lemon essential oil. Adding lemon Vitality to your water instead of lemon juice is a way easier way to enamel your teeth. Is way easier on the enamel on your teeth. So your dentist will definitely thank you for that. You can also add 1 to 2 drops of lemon in a vegetable capsule or add it to your favorite recipe. A lot of people do lemon cookies, and I hear a lot of good things about that. Also, the next one that is on the lineup is Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh. So Citrus Fresh is a blend of lemon, grapefruit, orange, tangerine, mandarin, spearmint, all the citrus oils, all in one. Citrus Fresh can replace toxins in the air. And I love diffusing Citrus Fresh. It has my home feeling fresh and clean. You can add a couple of drops of Citrus Fresh to your Thieves Laundry Soap, which is another product from Young Living. I love to do that. And it keeps your clothes nice and fresh and smelling clean. You could even add a couple of drops to wool dryer balls instead of using scented dryer sheets. So that's a more of a non-toxic way of drying your clothes. And actually the wool dryer balls dries your clothes a lot faster. The next one on the lineup is Digize. Now, Digize, when I think of Digize, I think of the word digestive system. And that's because that is exactly what this oil is great for. It's great to help support your digestive system. It's a blend of so many awesome oils like ginger, peppermint, fennel, lemongrass, patchouli. So many good oils are mixed in this. It can soothe stomach discomfort, and it makes for a fabulous mealtime companion. So if you have issues with your digestive system when it comes to eating and trying to get your food to digest properly, this is a very good oil. You can add it to a capsule and mix it with water and peppermint Vitality, or you can combine it with honey and eat it and use it after a meal, and it will do wonders for you. I like to mix Digize and peppermint in a roller anytime that time of month comes to help with my stomach discomfort. The next one on the Vitality line is peppermint. Peppermint is an oil that I will always have on hand. Peppermint is an awesome oil. It's actually my daughter's favorite essential oil. It's a pick-me-up in a bottle. That's what I like to call it. You can use it to stay alert or when you need just a little extra concentration and focus. So I like to diffuse peppermint with some other oils for my kids during homeschooling time, because it really helps them to keep focus and help them with concentration. It also helps with occasional nausea. It can support your normal digestion. It can even support exercise performance, guys. So if you add a drop of peppermint in your water the next time you decide to go hit the gym or go for a walk, it will definitely help increase your performance. You can also take a couple of drops of peppermint Vitality in a capsule or put a drop in your water to enjoy a refreshing drink. So a lot of times it's hard for me to drink water. I was talking about that earlier. And peppermint and Citrus Fresh is one of the ones that I like to do to help with the flavor, not only just the flavor of the water, but help giving me a pickup. Let's see what else. You can also add it to baked goods like teas and other recipes. I know it's a peppermint brownie recipe out there. If you're interested, let me know and I can send you that. The next one on the lineup for Vitality is Thieves. Now, Thieves is a very interesting oil. It's actually an interesting story behind the name Thieves. So Thieves was actually from there were 4 thieves back in the medieval time. And okay, I got to remember the story. I'm sorry, guys. So what happened is a long time ago, there were these 4 thieves and they were going around stealing from the dead in different graveyards. And at that time, there was a pandemic going on. And the thing about it was these people who died in this grave did not die. I mean, they died because of the plague, but those thieves who went stealing from them was not getting sick. So finally, one day they got caught, they got arrested, and the judge told them, hey, we will lessen your time if you just tell us why and how you never caught the plague. And you are actually hands-on with these people who have died from this plague. So in order to lessen their jail time, they decided they'll go ahead and tell them. And what the rumor is that the oils that are mixed in this was actually the oils that they use to help them and support their immune system. And that's why Young Living decided to use this oil. So Thieves is a powerful blend that supports your immune system and your overall wellness. It contains eucalyptus and some other vitality oils, which supports your respiratory system. You'll probably want to grab the Vitality oil before your kids head out to school if they are going back to school, because Thieves is a very, very good oil to help them with their immune system, especially around now. You want to take the Thieves Vitality in a capsule or mix it with honey, and you can add a drop to a glass of, say, apple juice to make it taste like apple cider. I like to take Thieves in a roller, and I make an immunity roller, and I just roll it on the back of my neck every day. And I use that as my daily immune booster. The next oil we go now is at the bottom oils. And this first one is called Valor. I call this my bravery oil. I love this oil. This is one of my favorite oils in the kit. Valor has like a woodsy grounding aroma that is great for massages and other topical uses aromatically. You can use this to greet each morning with a positive attitude or to help you with anything that could be challenging throughout the day. And this oil, I go through a lot because I actually use this oil daily, probably multiple times a day. The cool thing about this oil, Valor, is this blend is actually one of the most expensive oils in the whole kit. And I'm actually surprised that they added this in the kit. This oil by itself retails at $52.30. So you actually, I just love smelling this oil. You actually really are, I can't even think of what I was going to say, but this oil right here is really good and valuable. It brings a lot of value to the premium starter kit. So this oil, it chills you out, which is one of the amazing reasons why I like to use Valor at night. What I normally do with Valor is I have the Valor roller, You can get it in a roller, or you can use this and actually put a roller top on it. This oil is okay to use without diluting, because if you read the label, it does say that dilution is not required unless you have sensitive skin. So what I like to do is at night, I would roll the Valor right on my jaws, because what happens is I tend to at night clench my jaws because of stress. And so when I roll the Valor under my jaws, it helps alleviate that stress and chills my body out and relaxes me. And I no longer have to deal with that. A lot of times people call Valor the chiropractor in the bottle as well, because it does help align yourself. If you have worries, if you have fears, this is an awesome oil to pull out as well. The next oil in the kit is lavender. Okay. Lavender can be called the Swiss Army knife of oils because it's very versatile. Lavender can be soothing on your skin. It can help balance your emotions. Lavender can help you unwind by maybe adding a cup of Epsom salt and about 4 to 5 drops in a warm bath and help you to relax and unwind. Let's see what else. You can dilute it to help even your pets to calm down. That's another one for using lavender. Lavender is also a very good oil to use if you're wanting to get a good night's sleep. This lavender is actually the oil that made me a believer in essential oils. And if you want to know my story about lavender, this is one of the first oils that I used in a kit that really made me a believer. Just hit me up and I can tell you my story on that. The next oil in the kit is frankincense. So frankincense, of course, is the more of the known popular oil of the kit, because we all know frankincense from the Bible. Frankincense is a grounding oil, and it is very, very powerful oil. And I love to diffuse frankincense, but what I use frankincense the most is to help with support in my skincare. I actually use a drop of frankincense every single day in my skincare routine, and it does amazing for my face. Every month, I no longer get those breakouts that I used to get that we normally see us females. So frankincense, I feel, is a help for that, as well as other things that you can do. You want to keep your skin looking radiant and smooth? Grab frankincense. You can add it to your lotion or your night cream to highlight that natural beauty. And don't forget, frankincense during your post-workout massage is awesome as well. Okay. So, and frankincense also, I don't know if I said this, but it's very grounding. I also like to, in the morning when I wake up, put just a drop of frankincense on the top of my head and just rub it in, and it helps ground me for the day. The next oil in your kit is called Panaway. It's this blue one right here. Now, Panaway is a blend of wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint. You can apply Panaway after exercising or after sitting too long at the desk or in the car. You can rub some on your neck or on your back or any place that needs some soothing. If you need to apply Panaway to larger areas, you want to add a carrier oil to stretch it further. Panaway is another oil that definitely made me a believer in the kit. And my mother is one who is an absolute fan of Panaway. And if you want to hear her testimony about Panaway, get in touch with her and she would love to tell you about it. Okay, so, also, if you notice in your kit that Panaway has a different top to it, it has a child safety lock. Safety cap. And the reason for that is because the oil wintergreen. If you want to know more information about wintergreen and why it's very dangerous for children, just hit me up and I can give you more information on the oil wintergreen that is in Panaway, as well as another oil that I'm going to talk about next, which is Raven. So you definitely want to keep these oils out of reach of children, okay? The other oil is Raven. Raven is another awesome blend. Diffuse or apply it before or during or after a workout to help you stay motivated and energized. You can combine it with a carrier oil, and you can use it and rub it for like a spa-like massage. You can mix this with Epsom salt and to make a salt bath and to give you that calming sensation in a steaming bath. Let's see what else. You can make your own chest rub, whipping it up with some coconut oil, which is perfect for like the fall and the winter months. It's almost like that. I can't think of the name of the other oil that we used to use, but this is a more all natural alternative to that. Now for my favorite oil in the kit that everybody knows is, let me pull it out, Stress Away. Now this oil is called Stress Away, and the name itself says it all. This lime vanilla blend has a citrusy scent that is relaxing and comforting. I actually call this oil a vacation in the bottle. And the reason why I call it that is because this oil, every time I smell it, it reminds me of my trip to the Bahamas. That's just me. But this oil is definitely an oil that I run through every day, another oil that I use constantly. If you have a long day at work, soak this up with some Epsom salt in a warm bath and you'll feel much better. It's kids stressing you out, it's school projects stressing you out, it's working at home stressing you out. Apply Stress Away to your wrists, to your neck, and head on off for the day and you'll be great. You can diffuse stress away to help with those calming moments during bedtime as well. I also like to call this mommy's helper. My kids know, Ma, you need some stress away? And I say, yeah, come on and bring it over to me, because that's when it's hitting me. So Stress Away is actually my favorite oil in the kit. The other oil, which name says for itself, is Peace and Calming. That's right. This is exactly what it does. It gives you some peace and it gives you some calming. This oil encourages deep relaxation and is incredible for supporting nighttime routines. It's known for quieting and calming the mind and uplifting the mood just by its smell. You can add this oil to your diffuser for a comforting, fresh aroma. This blend has tangerine, orange, ylang-ylang, which I love ylang-ylang, patchouli, and blue tansy. I love blue tansy as well. So you can try Peace and Calming. Peace and Calming actually, for Essential Rewards this month, is one of the free gifts, because yeah, this is an awesome oil. But in your home, you can try diffusing Peace and Calming to help with nervous feelings, to help keeping our attention span at a good level. You can apply it to your feet for a full body rest. You can diffuse it for a peace and calming environment. I like to use it in a roller with some other oils, on the go to help me calm. If I'm in a car and things are stressing me out, this will definitely calm me down. If you have that anxious feeling and that stress and worry and fear of feeling, this is a good oil to reach for. For those of you who have babies, if you have a baby who is dealing with tantrums, you need to get that baby to chill during those hours of the day where they just won't calm down. You can try applying or diffusing this oil around. So yes, Peace and Calming is also another great oil. So in the kit, you get those 12 oils, but that's not it, guys. You also receive some other things from the kit. You get to pick a diffuser of your life. And the area diffuser. And I don't have my diffuser and my other diffusers right here in front of me. But those are different choices of diffusers that you have. You also, in your starter kit, you receive 2 samples of Nature Red, which is the superfruit antioxidant drink that has a blend with whole wolfberries from China. And in China, the people who reside there actually live over 100 years old on a regular basis. And this is one reason why we drink Nature Red daily in our home. Our bodies love it. Our minds love it. We love it. We also have in the kit, let's see. We have the Thieves Hand Purifier. It is full of all natural ingredients. You don't have no icky alcohol smell, no stickiness. It's very convenient. You can just throw it in your purse. And I love it. Then you also have the Thieves Spray. This is another awesome product that I carry everywhere with me. Just throw it in my purse. If I'm heading to the grocery store, I spray it on door handles, on cart handles, on keypads, anywhere. I just have this easily, just spray it on, and I am carefree for the moment. All right, ladies. So that is pretty much it for the starter kit. And